We're now going to hear from the 2013 NASCAR Camping World Truck Series driver champion, and that is Matt Crafton. And he drove the number 88 Ideal Door Menards Toyota for Thor Sport Racing. And he's joined up here by his crew chief, Carl Joyner Jr., team general manager, Mr. David Pepper. Congratulations, Matt, on this championship. And certainly, you know, you're the 14th year competing in this series. You lead the series. You've got 316 consecutive starts in this series. You're the 13th different champion that this series has seen. And just talk about what it means to you to win this championship.
I mean, it's an honor. I mean, to be able to do it for Duke and Ronna Thorson that have been doing this, I think, for 16 years, if I'm not mistaken. 18 years. And to give them the first championship, and me driving for them for, 13, 14 years, and 13 years, I think, full-time. And like I said, Menards and all the people that have been behind me, I mean, every one of these guys that work on this truck, I mean, it's an honor to be able to give them this championship. I mean, these guys are the one that work so hard. I'm just the one that gets to celebrate and look like the hero because I got to drive a great truck all year.
Crew Chief Carl Joyner, let's talk about what this means to you as well.
Means everything. That's what we wake up every day to do. That's how we're bred, per se. You know, and every guy on the team, every wife, and you know, like I agree with Matt. It's just so great for Duke and Rhonda Thorson and their daughter Allison, actually. So they've given everything that they've got for this, and I'm just glad that we could bring it for them.
And David, this race team based out of Ohio, it's had a terrific year this year, and let's talk about what this championship means.
Same as the guys, absolutely everything. Duke and Ron have been doing this for 18 years. Us guys up here have been doing this our whole life. It's the culmination of a lifetime achievement award for all of us. It's really big.
Well, congratulations, and we'll take questions now for our championship team. If you have one, raise your hand, and we'll get you the wireless mic. Questions for Matt, David, or Carl? All the way in the back. Go ahead, Chris.
Chris Green, South Dade News Leader. Matt, what was going through your mind when you had that accident towards the end of the race? Were you focused on completing all the laps from the season? Were you worried about the Owners' Championship at all?
I was definitely. I mean, that was like at the point when we had our last pit stop. I didn't honestly think that we could get back there and win the race, and that's what we came here to do, is win the race and lock up the Owners' Championship. And we started the race, so we got the Drivers' Championship, and we wanted to get to victory lane and get the Owners' Championship. And it's a shame that I knew it was going to be crazy whenever a bunch of people put tires on, no tires, 2 tires, 4 tires, and you're rolling across the top, and I said they just come up right in front of you, and it's like I didn't know what to do. And like I said, I tried to lift at the last second, but at the same time we got hooked, and it's sickening early.
Other questions? Bob Pockris.
Bob Pockris, Sporting News. Matt, can you just kind of talk about the day? I mean, was it anxious just getting it kind of over with?
Oh, yeah. I mean, just waking up this morning and getting to the racetrack and making your first lap, it was just, and that just took a weight off my shoulders, just running the first lap in the truck, and the truck was good, and I knew we were going to have a shot at winning the race. As I said, we know that what the feel we need during the day here, and I think we hit it pretty darn good. And it wasn't quite what we needed on the long run, but right there at the end of the race, it was a bunch of short runs. Like I said, if we would have had some track position, I know we would have had something for them. But like I said, it was an awesome day. I mean, it's been an awesome year. I mean, it's been the greatest year of my life so far. Like I said, to have a baby and win a NASCAR championship, nobody can ever take that away from you.
Go ahead, Bob.
And she's talking about it.
I think she just said that. Way to go there, Dad.
You probably don't know, but I saw Coulter go down and talk to some of your, I guess it's maybe Duke or somebody there before you all went on stage. Did you get a chance to talk to him at all?
Nah,
or did they really?
I didn't. We didn't talk at all. I mean, I know that Joey wouldn't do anything anything to harm us. And I said, I'm sure he was in four-wheel drift. I don't know if he had two tires, no tires, to be totally honest. And I said, that was one of the last people that I would have thought that would have slid up there and slid into us. And I said, I was just on the gas and like, oh, and then he just kept coming. And like I said, I never would have dreamed that he would have did the slide. I don't know if the spotter called him clear and I was there. And like I said, there's just a million things that could have happened right there. And we were in the wrong place at the wrong time.